Well, it's been a big week. The King could not be conquered, and the search for who will wear Bathurst's gold crown gets underway. Hello and welcome to this week's edition of the Sprint Lane. I'm Paul Cochrane. It has been a week where we managed to defy the weather gods and finally run the Miracle Mile. And farewell King of Swing in grand style.
And he goes full bore on King of Swing. He races away in second spot, trying to stay on now is Spirit of St. Louis, and they were followed by Mac down the inside. It's King of Swing, 100 metres left to go. He's holding rivals at the moment. It's King of Swing. It's going to be a triple treat, a miracle three-peat, and what a way to bow out. King of Swing has beaten Spirit of St. Louis. Third home was Better Eclipse. It's rattled from the tail. Ladies and gentlemen, you have witnessed history here at Menangle. King of Swing is in rarefied air. He is a champion from head to toe and has done what no other horse before him in the 55-year history of this race has ever done.
A McCarthy Quinella there, and as you heard in Freddie Hastings' call, 3 in a row for the King, the first horse ever to win the great race 3 times. He now heads off into a well-deserved retirement and what shapes as a very in-demand breeding career. Belinda McCarthy actually won 3 in a row at Menangle on Saturday. Jack Callaghan giving them a lesson in the Ladyship Stakes on the Honey Queen. His drive on Alta Orlando in the Group 3 J.E. Binskin Free-for-All was an exhibition of his absolute talent as a reinsman.
The leader is I Cast No Shadow, inch by inch on the outside. Outer Orlando's trying to wear them down. Mac Da Vinci zooming home with Alpine Stride, but going to the leaders, Outer Orlando, and Outer Orlando wins it. Outer Orlando is pipped, I Cast No Shadow for third, Mac Da Vinci and Alpine Stride, and Outer Orlando is pipped, the babe on the post.
So we went from the King to the search for a new princess at Bathurst with the heats of the gold tiara for the 2-year-old fillies. Here's how it played out.
Is Sky Mary Mac, savvy on the outside, going for the sprint lane as Eve Crocker. They seem to have it between them, and back in 4th spot on the inside, Tinsel Tiara. It's Sky Mary Mac, Eve Crocker getting close but too late, and Sky Mary Mac takes out the first heat. It's in front by about 15 metres as they turn into the home straight. Back in second spot now, moving into that second spot is Lady Zena, Lochinvar Zena, and then back along the inside, Champagne Stride, Lady Rockabellum, and down the outside, Sporting TriStar. But if you're on Dual Melody, you got in the queue at the 400. It's won by about 20 metres. In front is Treasure Stride. Meraki's about to get off its back, and then Aurora Joy down the outside, Windy Hill Tara, but the favourite's kicking away now. Treasure Stride gets a couple of taps and comes down to the line and wins by about 15 metres. Hooking out wide is Amazing Stride. They turn for home though. In front, 3 bushels of oats. On the outside, trying hard is Tin Joe. Along the inside, trying to get a kick on its Catastrophe. And down the outside, Betting Jewel storming home, gets the prize. And still in front, Lady Tiara giving plenty. Down the outside, coming hard now is Studley Starlight. Back to the inside, Call Me Millie. Weaving a passage now. Here comes Miss Exclusive down the outside. It's starting to sprout wings and gobbles them up and takes the prize. Miss Exclusive, what a win.
Now, the winner of that first heat, Sky Mary Mac, is trained by Dean and Kerry McDowell. Now, she trialled at Menangle last Wednesday when we were filming our special on the floods. And they were only there to give her a hit out because of the situation they found themselves in with those floods. I can tell you they weren't too happy with how she went and were pretty concerned with her interrupted preparation leading into the Gold Tiara. That performance shows they needn't have worried at all. Now, as you would have seen, the McDowells were one of many who copped the full brunt of the floods. But an update after our video special last week, the tradies and the machinery have been in and the cleanup is well underway. Now, the Teen Teal campaign came to an end on Tuesday. Amanda Dean gave the Tally 1 final nudge with a training and driving win on Smoke and Tally at Albury. Earlier in the day at headquarters, our Team Teal ambassador Kerry-Ann Morris and Aleisha Bond teamed up for an early double, including this one at $81.
Plenty of power. Orlando Storm right down the outside. Agent Maori the inner, but Sunny G too good, and Aleisha Bond's got 2 on the day.
Another of our ambassadors, Grace Panella, got Newcastle off to a flying start on Friday night with Classic Arc for Stacey Elliott. while Steph LIPPIATT had a driving double on that program.
Ailson, Soho, Rhapsody flying late. Big finish, Ailson hit the lead. Ailson.
Thank you to all our female drivers and trainers, especially our ambassadors over the past 6 weeks. Through your performances, we have raised more than $70,000 for the Team Teal campaign to make New South Wales the highest money-earning state in Australia. That also included a win for Ambassador Jemma CONEY for her dad Greg at Dubbo on Friday night. Jason Turnbull drove 3 winners there as well.
But racing to the lead now is Just Rhythm. Just Rhythm goes by Auntie Peg and is running away in the run to the line. And Just Rhythm and Jason Turnbull, he gets a treble here tonight.
If you followed Cameron Hart at Canberra on Monday night, you did all right. He drove half the card there in the nation's capital. Grant Forrest trained the trifecta in the last. Dean Chapple was back in Broken Hill for their Carnival of Cups program, and he left with 2 winners. The feature, the Rocky Baker Memorial, taken out by local trainer Darren MINNES.
But still King Balboa in front. Serene Bell won't go away. It moves up on the outside, puts the head in front. Serene Bell takes the cup.
And Young held their Carnival of Cups meeting too, and it was Inter-Dominion winning trainer Jason Grimson returning home to deliver on a boyhood dream.
Down the outside, so much better. But get up and cheer, Grimo, because you finally won the cup. And Ideal Dan, too good. Ideal Dan first, second Ego Dan, it's a Grimson Quinella.
So as you can see, there's been plenty going on. Of course, a big part of our future is through the yearling sales. The Bathurst Gold Crown yearling sales are on Sunday. Keep an eye out for that. Plenty of great yearlings up for grabs. Have yourself a great week. Stay safe. I'll catch you next week on the Sprint Lane.